Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, I am Cece, and today I'm going to be filming a makeup tutorial. I will be filming something more on the dark side today, a little bit out of my comfort zone. I'm usually not okay with dark shades. I'm still learning how to blend and use different tones of colors and make sure that they all blend together very well. I'm going for a army look, more like a dark greens, brown, and sort of things like that. To start off, I am going to start off with my Bio Oil skincare. And this oil is so amazing, you guys. Like, I love this oil so much. It is so good for scars. I use it 2 times a day, mostly at nighttime, because I don't like to step out with it unless I'm wearing something else on top, like makeup. But yeah, I definitely use it for my nice routine, and I apply it before I go to bed. And they say when you go to bed, that's the best time to do any face treatment, hair treatment, skin treatment. It just, I guess, I don't know, something with your pores and your I don't know, it's just weird. Then I'm going to go ahead and apply my Cetaphil moisturizer. I just apply a little bit, not too much, just because I applied the oil first. So I don't want my skin to be too sticky or too much of product. And after that, I just kind of put it into my skin very well. Mostly in my nose area and my cheeks, because they tend to get very dry. Even when I wear makeup, you can see like the flakes sometimes. Like I said before, I do have combination skin, so sometimes it's difficult to just maintain your skin not too moisturized or not too dry, because my skin reacts different ways. Now I am going to go in with my Wet n Wild Perfect Brows pencil, and I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. Sorry if you guys hear my fan, but it is very hot outside. And I don't want to turn my AC on because then it gets too cold. So the fan is just perfect as I film. I do need to get a lighter shade just because I did dye my hair red. So I definitely need to go shopping for some new shades. Now we're going to move on to the next eyebrow. I can't wait till I learn how to master the editing and get more into editing and stuff, just because I know the videos are long and nobody wants to sit and watch a video for an hour when it can be 20 minutes or 15 minutes, when you can just speed up the process. But definitely that's coming soon. These allergies are like killing me. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal. And I'm just going to clean those babies out. And I am going to use my if I can find it. I always tend to prepare my stuff before I start filming, but today I wasn't planning on filming, so it was kind of like, okay, let me just film this look. Because sometimes when I don't film, I tend to get my makeup like 100% on point, and I get so upset because then when I don't film, I don't get to share with you guys how poppin' my makeup looks. Okay, so now we're just gonna clean the eyebrows off and make them look nice and pretty. Like I have said before, I am not an expert, you guys. I just learn as time goes by, and this is how I do my makeup. Everyone has their preference. Everyone has their forms. Like, I know there's people that they do their whole face first and then they move on to the next things. I know there's people that start with their eyes first and then they finish their face. I've always done my eyebrows, then my eyes, and then my face, just because I don't like to have fallout of eyeshadow on my foundation, and also because I like to perfect from here up first and then move on to my face. Just in case I make any mistakes, I don't go ahead and wipe something off my eyes or my eyebrows and then I just mess up my foundation and then I have to start all over again. So I just start off with my eyebrows, then I move on to my eyes, and then I go ahead and finish with my face. Okay. I'm thinking about eyebrow tinting, just so I don't have to fill in my eyebrows when I do my makeup, because it does take me forever. And sometimes I get impatient and just, it makes me not want to film anymore, to be honest. But it's okay. Now I'm just going to blend it in with my beauty blender. I also always like to blend my concealer after I do my eyebrows, just because I don't like to see that white line under my foundation. Like, I've seen females that walk around and you can see the white line under their eyebrows or on top, and it's just not pleasant. Not judging anybody, that's just my way of doing things. Now I'm going to take the rest of the concealer and I'm going to apply it on the rest of my eyelid, just to prime my eye for eyeshadow. Okay. Now moving on to eyeshadow, I am going to go with my number 5 Studio Pro blending brush. And we are going to start off with this shade right here. It's called Empress, excuse me. And we're just gonna apply that all over the lid. Just to kind of set that concealer and our eyeshadows don't look tacky. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to a smaller brush. And this is the number 6. And it looks like this. And now we're gonna go in with this color right here. It's called Majesty. This one right here, this little brown shade. And we're gonna apply that onto the crease. Just on the crease. I'm still learning the mastering of my eyes just because I have like skin under my eyelid, and I'm still learning cut creases as well. Everyone has different eye shapes. It's easier for other females, is harder for other ones. Just depends on your eye shape. I have learned with time ways to make it easier for myself to do a cut crease just for the shape of my eye. And like I said, I'm not a master, I'm not a professional. This is just how I do things and how I like them to be done. Okay. Now after that's done, I'm going to go in with a blending brush and I'm just going to blend all that out. And I also have a scar. I don't know if you guys can tell. I have a scar on my eye. And sometimes when I apply makeup on that scar, it's like it blends and then it just kind of like leaves a harsh line on it. I don't know why. I'm guessing because of the form the scar is, but it annoys me sometimes because I blend away and it's just, it stays just on that line right there from where the scar is. But if I have to blend, I will keep blending until it blends, because blending is the best thing that existed for makeup, besides highlighter, of course. Okay, now I'm going to take a smaller brush, which is my number 8, and it looks like this. And I am going to use this shade right here. It's called Monarch. And I'm going to apply it just in my outer corners. You know what? I think I'm going to really quickly, just move that really quick. I'm going to add some tape to my inner corners. Just to kind of have that perfect line. Again, I put it in the back of my hand just to kind of remove as much stickiness as I can, just so it doesn't pull my skin or my hairs. Okay, just like that. Now we're gonna go into the palette and we're gonna go in with that shade Monarch, and we're gonna apply it in the corners only. just in the outer corner. Now the same thing on the other eye. Okay. Now we're gonna go in back with that blending brush and just slightly blend it. Okay. Now after that, we are gonna do a half cut crease. These allergies are killing me, you guys. We are gonna do a half cut crease, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab some concealer, and I'm just gonna apply it on my palette. And we are going to take okay. Excuse excuse me. I told you guys maybe all my videos I'll be sneezing because allergies is just excuse me. I swear I can't wait to master editing so I can just take off all the annoying parts out of the videos. Okay, now I'm going to take my number 9 brush, which is this flat brush, and I'm going to form a half cut crease. So what I've learned is just to apply some concealer right here and then look up, and it kind of marks the area where you want to conceal for you. That's a little too much. I'm telling you guys, I have like wrinkly eyes, so it's kind of hard for me to do this, but I try my best to do it. Okay, after I do that, I'm going to apply some glitter primer, my NYX glitter primer, and I'm going to apply that where we applied the concealer. And I'm going to use so this one, no, okay. I'm going to use this angle brush, and I'm just going to apply some where we cut that crease. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with my Take Me Back to Brazil Rio Edition. And I'm going to apply this baby boy right here. Where it go? Okay. This one right here. And I'm going to use my number 7 flats brush. And I'm just going to press it onto the lid. Just like that. And now I'm going to go in back to my Roya Affairs palette, and I'm going to take a little bit more of Monarch, and I'm going to blend it out. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Okay. Just like that. Now I'm going to go back in with my fluffy brush, and I'm going to go back with Impress and just blend a little bit more in the top. Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to take some concealer, place, look up, okay. Now I'm going to apply the glitter glue. And now we're gonna pack that same color on the lid. Okay. I'm going to apply a little bit more of that glitter glue a little higher, just to match this side. Just like that. And you don't want to smudge when you're applying eyeshadows like this, just because It's gonna look tacky because the glue hasn't completely dried. Okay. Okay. Now, after that's done, I'm going to do the same thing and apply more of that Monarch shade just to blend it in and add a little bit more of pigment. And then go back with the same shadow and press and just blend a bit. My eyes look so poppin'. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, now I'm going to go back with that Take Me to Brazil palette, and I'm going to apply this sparkly shade right here onto my brow bone. Not too much because it's super sparkly, just a little bit. Just to give it that nice shine, just like that. You go, girl. I get so excited when things come out very pretty and how I want them to come out. And this is bomb.com. Okay, now I'm gonna remove this tape. Okay. And now we're gonna move on to the face. First, I'm going to apply some mascara on my top eyelashes. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to the face. Now for the face, we are going to prime with my LA Girl Pro Prep Primer. Almost got it in my eye. Okay. Now we're gonna go with my LA Girl Pro Conceal Corrector and just hide those red spots. Okay. And blend it out. Now in with my concealer palette. And I can find my concealer brush. Okay. And we're gonna apply some to the upper lip. Into my stars. Okay. And we're gonna blend it out. My eyes look so pretty. Okay. Excuse me, guys. Okay. Now for foundation, I'm going to take. Come over here, girl. My LA Girl in the color beige. And I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and I'm just gonna pat it. When I first started doing makeup, I used to use a brush. I'm gonna show you guys. I used to use this oval brush right here, but I don't like it. So I like to use my beauty blender better and just press it onto my skin. I feel like it blends so much better than a brush. Again, everyone has their preference. I'm like getting foundation all in my hair. Okay. Okay. Don't mind that, you guys. It's okay. Okay. I just messed up my brows, so I'm gonna fix it really quick. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Conceal and I'm going to highlight my preferred areas. And use the pointy side of my beauty blender. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with my espresso and I'm going to contour a bit. And now I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to blend it out. And I'm going to blend with a beauty blender, the one from my nose. Okay. Now I'm going to set my under eye with my LA Girl Pro Powder. And this is in the shade Banana. And I'm going to take my pointy beauty blender and I'm just going to press it. Okay. Now I'm going to take my bronzer from Rimmel and bronze up my face. Okay. Now I'm going to clean up my contour with my pointy brush. My pointy beauty blender. And bake my smile line. Okay. Now to finish up the eyes, I'm going to go in back into that Royal Affair palette. And I'm going to use my number 8 brush. And we're going to go back in with this Majesty color right here. And we're going to apply it on the waterline. And just like that. Now I'm going to apply some lower lash, some eyeliner. Now I'm going to remove this powder off my face. And now we're going to apply some color into my inner corners. I don't know if maybe I should just leave it like this. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. Maybe I'll just drag a little bit of that color that we used at first. Not at first, but the color that we used for the cut crease. Just drag it a little bit onto my water, to my inner corners. Just because I don't want to apply no in the corner highlighter. Just like that. Now that's done, I'm going to apply some bronzer, some blush. And I'm going to use my Nuvier's Neutral Shadow and Blush palette. It looks like this. And I'm going to use this little bronzy tone right here. And I'm going to use my Wet n Wild's angled brush. Okay. Now I'm going to set my face. My bottle is like messed up. Okay. I'm gonna dry that. Okay. Now I'm going to apply some lower lash mascara. Okay. Now for the best part, highlighter. To highlight, I'm going to use my Duo Highlight 9-color palette. And I'm going to use these two right here. Double Trouble and Double Date. I just love highlighter. That is so pretty. Okay. Let's not go crazy with the highlighter. Let me clean my lips. Okay. And I'm just gonna apply some chapstick. And then I'm going to use my nude lipstick from Milani. Or maybe I should. My nose itch. Again, it does apply like a lip gloss, but then it dries off and it looks matte. Okay. Let me try this off so you guys can see what I mean. My makeup is so popping. It's so popping. I'm so proud of myself. So popping. Okay. It's gonna dry eventually, but once it dries, it just plays on matte. Let me just fix my hair real quick. I'm gonna have to re-straighten my bangs, which is okay, but I'm gonna do that off camera just so I can finish this video. So yeah, you guys, that is all for today's look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, and don't forget to leave a comment on any future videos you guys would like to watch. And definitely, before you guys leave, make sure you subscribe. Enjoy the gang. I will be posting this video tonight, so definitely keep on the lookout for that. The video that I did post on my Instagram, it was something like this, but it was a full crease instead of just half a crease, and I did have darker lips. I can't find that lipstick. I was pretty lit that day, so I think I probably misplaced the lipstick, but I hope you guys did enjoy this look instead. And like I said before, definitely before you guys leave, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe. Enjoy the gang. I hope you guys have a good one. Bye.